Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bronze Grade Podcast. We talk about anything gaming related. This is episode 46, and I'm joined today by Lawrence and Jackie. How are you guys doing? I know it's been Christmas, right? So,
Yeah, we did.
yeah.
We didn't wish people happy holidays last time,
And
but
yeah, I know.
it's all good.
Well, yeah, everyone's listening, hope you guys had a great holidays and hopefully a great New Year's as well. Did you guys do anything? Lawrence, did you do anything?
Uh, so so I actually got really sick right before
Oh, right. Yeah,
right
you're
before
saying that.
Christmas. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was bad. It was bad. I was out of commission for like a whole day.
Yeah, that was your Christmas present. You're welcome.
I know, literally on Christmas Day, I was still feeling like total garbage. It was
Yeah,
disgusting.
that sucks. Did
Did you lose your
you
voice?
Uh, now today I kind of lost my voice because I was at a family gathering and
Hmm.
I was talking a lot, so my voice isn't the greatest right now. But
Nice.
no, when I was sick, it was not causing that. No. So,
What about you,
did
Jackie?
you guys do anything else? Yeah, Jackie.
Um, Nothing. I was just playing a lot of Long Dark. That was it. I was streaming a lot of Long Dark.
Because you're a lonely
It's
person, right?
it's a fun game. Of course, always. It's a fun
Are you
game.
having a lot of fun with it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so far it's I would say out of all the games I'm playing, um, it's one of the more enjoyable ones. Because I mean, it's a chill game. You just kind of do what you want, right? There's really no. The only goal is to just survive,
Mm-hmm.
and so you just work on it based off of your own pace, and you just like you can stay in one area, do your own thing, and just keep doing it, or you can move on to a more challenging area and figure it out.
Neat.
Yep, yep.
Dixon, how about you?
Nope. I haven't been doing anything really. Just I'm not a huge fan of Christmas. I know everyone gives me shit for it, but I'm not a huge fan, so it's kind of what it is for me. So I could care less about it. Yeah, I
Did
just go to
did
some
you?
It's
family
the
gatherings and stuff.
the- I was gonna say it's the retail flashback, isn't it? It's like the
Yeah,
PTSD.
exactly. Too much retail. Too much retail gives you PTSD. That's why I just hate Christmas. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, how can you say that?" And I'm like, I don't know. It's really fucking easy to say that, honestly. But no, I just had some family gatherings and whatever, and then had some food, opened some presents, and then that's pretty much it.
What like was this on Christmas Day or do you celebrate Christmas Eve? Because some people celebrate Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day.
Well, I don't celebrate it, so whenever I get
Oh,
told to go somewhere, I go.
okay, good enough.
Same,
So,
same.
yeah,
I
yeah,
tend to
yeah.
like Christmas Eve better than Christmas because the day after Christmas I have to work. So
Mm.
So Eve, I used to work anyway, so it could
Mhm.
matter shitless to me if I like Eve or day, because I'll be working Eve and then I'll be working Boxing Day.
Yep.
Actually, Boxing Day, like for us at least, Boxing Day, the weather was so bad. I feel like
Hmm.
there's actually less people out there than usual.
Mhm.
So when we went to the mall, it's actually been okay.
Oh,
Like there's still a
nice.
lot of people, but it's not as ridiculous as previous years, where even finding a parking space would have been a total fight in itself.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think I was kind of glad, honestly.
Something interesting about
It,
Boxing Day and
uh,
stuff that I've noticed in, like, previous years and stuff. No one goes on a day of anymore because all places start their Boxing Day sales December 1st, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
They're just like, hey, our Boxing Day started. It's literally not going to go any lower. And it's true, they don't go any lower. So I feel a lot of people just buy it early. Like, no one waits for the fine. There's no more, like, door crashers where everyone lines up at, like, 5 a.m. in the morning and rushes into the store and grabs, like, TVs and stuff. No one does that anymore.
yeah, but like you guys also have like oh you guys also do Black Friday, right? So doesn't the majority of your sales occur on Black Friday?
Black Friday's the same now. It's like Black Friday month. Starts, like, November
Uh-huh.
1st, all the way until,
Yeah,
like,
literally. Yeah, when I got my PC parts, it's like a month ahead. It's like, oh, guaranteed lowest price through Black Friday.
yep.
I'm like, okay, all right, sure.
exactly. So I don't know. I feel like that is one of the big reasons why it's usually not as busy anymore.
Yeah.
And again, but the weather definitely helped with that department. It was pretty shitty weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Do you
sure.
think that helps? Do you think that helps retail workers though? Like spreading it out
No.
instead of having it all in one day.
Yes and no. I feel like it's less stressful because if you only put it on one day, you literally at everybody. Like, I mean, I can tell you one year when I worked Black Friday, when Black Friday was still like a huge thing. I think
Hmm.
I was watching our lineups and helping out. I think literally from like 6 a.m. to like 4 p.m. nonstop. Like no one, like there wasn't able to be like a breather. Like I was able to send people like for lunches, but I just switched them out with somebody else, right? And like it was just nonstop. People would be like all pissy about it, and just like, dude, look behind you. Like, how many fucking people are behind you? Like, stop being a little bitch. But I think spreading it out for sure. I think it definitely helps. Alleviates like everyone coming in on the same day. It just at that point, what I find is annoying is stock levels
Hmm.
because it's hard to stock like what you think you're gonna need, and then you're gonna end up running out, and then that's another conversation, which is annoying.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Right? Yeah. So, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I haven't worked it for a while, so
What
I could
do
care less
but
about it.
like a lot of the sales stuff also occurs online, right? So that kind of you know reduces the necessity to have like doorbusters and stuff like that.
So
So
you would think that, but it really
right?
doesn't. People
Uh-huh.
still come in. People still come in.
Oh, I
Like,
just buy all my shit online if I need to. This year I didn't even buy anything.
you know, but it's like I said before, people like to touch and see and feel things.
Mhm, mhm.
And like shopping online is just one of those things where people A have to get used to, right? Or they're just never going to use it because they can't touch it. Honestly, that's probably one of the reasons why like Amazon has such high return rate because people will get it and they're like, "Oh, this is what it is. What the fuck? I don't want it," and they return it. And it's just a
Mhm.
waste of time. But no, I feel like people like coming in to see things and honestly, like they just bring their kids and they just throw them somewhere and then they get to do their own shit. And that's that's literally what happens. The mall becomes a babysitter center for free.
Hmm.
All right. So it's like extra annoying. But anyways, we just move on. Don't have too much topics as it was Christmas, and I feel like a lot of people, or in the gaming world, weren't very like doing anything. But something that did catch my eye that I feel like I want to talk to you guys about. Nvidia's GeForce Now, so the cloud gaming service, is saying that they're gonna limit their or limit gamers to 100 hours each month. So my thoughts on that is okay, it's not a bad deal, but what's probably going to happen is that they're going to upcharge you like, oh, here, spend another $30 and we'll add 50 hours to your time or 100 or whatever. Or go subscribe to our subscription. You get like, 1,000 hours a month or something. But the sad thing is with how much like RAM and GPUs and all that are starting to cost, this is like what we're going to be seeing a lot of. You know what I mean? I don't know. What are
Yeah.
your thoughts, Lawrence?
It's it's gonna affect the people who are the most who have the most time to burn. Like let's say a hundred hours a month. You're looking at about like 3 hours per day. Like that's a pretty decent amount of game time.
Hmm.
So it's not like the worst thing, but
Hmm.
it definitely is a thing where if you're, let's say, in college, right? Let's say
Right.
if I was at that age, or like you just recently got out of college, you have a job, you have a lot of free time and money to spare, right?
Hmm.
Or a
Hmm.
little bit more money, disposable income.
Yeah.
Um, then I think you would burn through those hour count real fast.
Right.
My issue is more that, like, I can see them applying that for the lower tier subscriptions. That's
Hmm.
fine, but your max tier subscription, you're still gonna throttle them like that. I feel that's kind of shit, right?
They
Like if you're
definitely
applying
will.
that across the board, it's just
Hmm. They definitely will.
so.
What about you, Jackie?
I don't think it matters because I don't even think they have a big subscription base. Like, I don't think many people subscribe to GeForce Cloud for gaming. So,
I don't know if that's true. Like if they're pulling this
mhm,
off,
mhm,
that means there's more demand than they can deal with,
mhm, mhm.
right? Like it's at a rate where they don't want to upsize their current farm,
Yeah,
computer farm,
yeah.
and instead they're trying to throttle people so that you can get more capacity that way.
Is it something that's confirmed, or is it just rumors?
I believe it is confirmed. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure it was.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
but we can continue while I take a look at it. But
Yeah, but yeah, like I mean, I don't know, like what did you say? 100 divided by 30? That's just like
That's about
yeah.
3 hours. Yeah.
mhm.
Like do you, like that's 3 hours of gaming. I think I mean if you're like a casual gamer, I think that's enough, right? Like if you work and then you come home from work, you game for 2 hours, and then right you go to sleep and you eat and you do other stuff. Like I think that's you know they probably did some
Okay.
research, and that's probably what
Oh yeah.
like people are averaging, right?
So
I don't think
yeah,
they're
That's what I would
uh huh.
assume too.
I have the information here. So it was introduced late 2024.
Hmm.
But so for those who signed up after January 1st, 2025, they were exempt for the last 12 months, but that's changing on January 1st, 2026. So apparently, if you want to play longer, you can buy 15-hour block times. That's
Hell yeah.
$2.99 for those on the performance tier. And those on the top and ultimate tier can pay $5.99. The
Oh, fuck that.
performance plan costs $9.99 a month, while the ultimate plan costs $19.99 a month. There's also an ad supported free tier where you can only play an hour at a time. Now, if you don't use up all your 100 hours in a month, the service will automatically roll over only 15 hours of playtime into your next period. So,
So what's kind of messed up about it is that the price that you're paying is just to use the service, right? Because
yes.
the difference between GeForce Now and let's say your Game Pass and stuff is that GeForce Now uses your Steam library and Epic library.
Hmm.
I think Epic library, at least Steam library. Like it uses your existing library to play those games. The
Right.
service doesn't give you access to the games themselves. So you're literally paying to rent their
The
computer
PC, yeah.
to stream in.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, so one of my thing is with this is that, um, this is like really for people who are want to play the top of the line, up and coming, like newest stuff, right? I was reading through the comments and stuff. A lot of people were just like, "Well, I don't give a shit. I'll just play like the 30-year backlog of games that I have that any PC can run." And I'm like, honestly, that's fair. Like, I feel like you probably would be able to play all that, and you'd be content with your life. Not playing like the newest and greatest. Uh,
Well,
so
no,
like,
no. The weird part for me is that if your approach is that you're just gonna play your old games or whatever,
mhm.
chances are you already have a computer that can run those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people
Like
are saying
why?
like they're not gonna
Yeah.
bother like going with the service. They're just gonna use their old
Oh
rig and
yeah,
just
yeah. Exactly,
play
exactly.
their
Like
play their
whatever.
old stuff, right? Something that Jackie would never do. But Jackie would just buy the latest and greatest.
Yeah, I don't know. The GeForce Now, I think, is for people who can't get a good computer, but also has good internet.
Yeah, and I feel
Like,
like that's the thing now, though, right? I mean, like if you look at the pricing for building a PC, like you
mhm.
might as well just rent a PC from GeForce Now.
That's honestly what I think everything is shifting towards is that
Hmm.
your consumer PCs are going to get so expensive that most people won't be able to have one that's capable enough to play games
Hmm.
or
Yep.
the latest games. So
Yeah.
you're basically forced to do services like these. I think just earlier today, I think I mentioned earlier, I heard that pre-build PC makers are considering not including RAM into their builds in the future. That's fucked up.
Yeah, just buy your own RAM, losers.
Yeah, like, dude, it's a pre-built PC. You're telling consumers to put in their own RAM for a pre-built PC, then it's not a fully pre-built thing. Like, that's that's crazy.
Yeah, at that point, you might as well just don't call it pre-built PC
Yeah.
or whatever you want to do, right? No, that's crazy. And the thing is, I can see them doing that just because of how expensive everything is and how expensive it's gonna be. I don't know. I feel like it's stupid. I feel like charging. It's almost like back in the day when you would when you were a kid and you would go to LAN cafes and you like paid $10 to rent a PC for like an hour to play Counter Strike. This is what it is. This is essentially what this is. Except that you're going to be at home instead of out in some LAN cafe. I don't know.
But
I don't know.
so I've never used LAN Cafe, but like you actually had games that's installed on those PCs, right?
Oh
Not
yeah.
not based on your own login.
No.
So like again, at least when you do that, you're accessing something you don't own. And I feel like that's an actual value to that. Let's say as compared to GeForce Now, I think as much as I don't really use it, Amazon Luna at least gives you games to use as part of the service, right?
Mhm.
So I just think that's a better value for what you're getting.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
who knows? People do use it, so I don't know.
I mean, I know like in Korea and stuff, like PC bangs and in Japan too, they're really, really popular. But they're also like at a high tier of things where like you get like food and like you can actually sleep there. Like, it's not just like a LAN cafe where you can sit there and play games, right? They offer you like a lot more stuff. I think for those, I think the games are installed on the PC, but you would log in with your own account. Right. So the biggest example is like Lost Ark, right? People who used to go to PC bangs in Korea, they would rent one out and then log onto their Lost Ark account and play, kind of thing, right? But like you said, like you don't own, like you're not like it's not like they're giving you anything, I guess, in a sense, right? So I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be pretty popular in a way, and again, more for the people that can't afford the new PCs and really want to play like Call of Duty or like Battlefield 6 or whatever, right? I just don't know if it's worth the money. That's all. I don't know if it's worth the money. I guess it's worth it if you can't afford it.
I think the top end from what I remember, the top end subscription, you're looking at using a computer with a 5080.
Yes, the 5080,
Not even
yeah.
a 5090. Like a Jackie would not be able to deal with that. You're telling me to pay money to rent a PC that doesn't have the top of the line graphics card?
I don't even think you can get one with a 5090. Based on their
No,
FAQ
it's
or
not.
something.
It's not available.
Wait, where do you even rent PCs? I haven't seen it before.
No, that's what Geforce Now is. You like essentially virtually rent a PC to play
Oh
video
yeah, well,
games.
no, but you're playing on a cloud though, right? That I don't think.
Yep.
Yeah, that I mean.
Yep.
But you're just
Mhm.
logging in and playing on a cloud. That's I mean.
Yeah, it's still connected to
It's
a PC.
definitely it's
Yeah. Okay.
definitely
yeah.
not for people like you who have better PC who has a better
exactly.
PC than what they're offering.
So
Exactly. It's not for you for sure.
Honestly though, I think that's trending more towards the future. I feel like in the future that's what a lot of people are gonna do.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah, like it's
And
just
that
they're just gonna
sucks.
essentially get like a monitor and just like stream stuff off a cloud.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my worry is that games are going to be designed with that type of latency in mind, and that's going to suck for the rest of us.
I really hope not. That sounds really stupid, honestly. Like, don't design a game based off of fucking people renting out a PC or something.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks like it looks like there is no 5090s at all.
No. Yeah, their top option is a 5080.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wait, what are you talking about? You can actually see the PCs?
You can't see it, but it tells you what it's running, right? So
Really? Wait, where?
it's on GeForce Now's.
Oh,
But
okay,
yeah,
check it
that's
out.
wild. Like no 5090. And I'm wondering if this is because they don't want to create a tier for it, or more so they don't have the stock for it and they don't want to like fucking say it.
I don't think they care enough to put their valuable 5090s to do this work. If if you don't have a good enough computer to play to run things with a 5090, if you don't have the money to own a 5090, right?
All right.
Then you don't
I don't deserve to rent one.
yeah, you don't deserve it. You're not gonna know anyway. That's the thing.
No, you do know, because I think when you rent it out, it tells you what you're renting out. I mean,
I know, but like visually speaking, you're not gonna be able to tell.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's actually crazy. I feel like they could create another tier of membership. All right, it's called the I don't know, Epic Gamer tier, and that's where you get your 5090 from, and that'll be $59.99 a month.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I do think it's part of their future plans. I just don't like it.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just quickly interject here real quick with their passes and their monthly stuff. So it looks like right now they don't even have the 5080s fully up and running. If you right now go on a plan, you are renting out a 4080.
Hell yeah.
You're renting out a 4080 for $24.99 or whatever it is. Oh, here's the other thing too. There's an access to queue for the PC. So if this gets big enough, let's say, and you want to go and play, imagine having to wait in line to fucking log into your game. Then you wait in line to log into the game. No, this is too much for me, man. I don't think I could do this. I would need my PC. Like, what the fuck? I can't. It's wild. I don't know about you guys, but I can't do this.
No, for as long as I can hold out on it, I would prefer not to have to do this. But again, I just think it's going to be a likely thing for a lot of people going forward, especially as prices get even higher.
Yeah, hoping the prices come down at a certain point, and then it'll kind of like fizzle out these kind of like, or at least, okay, I don't need to come down to a point where like it becomes like cheap, but at least go down to a point where consumers can actually purchase them. That's $600 RAM, or like $1,300 RAM right now, whatever it is. That's ridiculous. You're almost borderlining.
SSDs are going up. SSDs are going up.
Yeah, SSDs are going up. So like, what the fuck is that bullshit, man? Honestly, it's so stupid. Any final thoughts, Jackie? Oh, no, sorry, go ahead, Lawrence.
Well, I mean, no, like I think it is what it is. It's just if the pricing goes up, that's out of everybody's control, right? Once the pricing goes up, it's not going to come back down. So, I mean, you just got to deal with it. Just either game or you not game, or you just work harder, make more money, buy premium parts.
That's not possible.
I know.
That's definitely,
what else can you do? Right?
That's ridiculous. That's definitely not it's definitely not a consumer.
No, well, but because
like a working man issue.
Okay, no, hold on. If things really do get so expensive that the average person can't afford it, then the future is going to just be cloud gaming, cloud streaming. Everything's going to be on the cloud, where it's because everybody can afford like $10-$20 a month, I feel like. But putting down like $6,000-$7,000 on a PC, I don't think people can do at once, maybe. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be like the future is definitely just gonna be like get a monitor, get a controller, get a keyboard, just plug everything in the wall, log into the internet with your monitor, and just go. Like, and you can kind of see that, right? Because like you could like both Microsoft and Adobe, right? Like a lot of their software is just like on the cloud now, so it's subscription based. Right? Like I don't even think they're promoting like individual software, right?
It's a little different though, because like the apps, the storage is on the cloud, but I don't think the processing is in the cloud. Right?
Oh no, Adobe isn't the Adobe suite like a cloud thing? Like you can install it on your computer, but every single time you use it, you need to log in or something like that.
It is something like that now, yeah. It's annoying. So you no longer can actually download it.
And then you have to pay like $12 to $13 a month to subscribe to Adobe, which I don't know. Like I'm usually okay with subscriptions, but like that's kind of where I draw the line. Because if I'm using like creative software, I want to own it. I don't want to use it on a cloud.
But technically it is yours. Like it's just your subscription to it, right? Technically.
Yeah, but once you don't pay your subscription, you lose your license and 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 you
Well, yeah,
can't
at that
access
point.
your work anymore.
No, but at that point, the one would hope you would have it saved to your computer.
Yeah, but so I don't know. I feel like with me, like if I'm subscribing to like you know for like entertainment stuff, I'm totally okay with that. But like I think work related stuff, like Adobe and Word and stuff like that, that should just be software on your computer.
Mhm.
That's just how I feel though.
No, I agree with you too. When I heard about that change, it was kind of annoying because I used to have like Photoshop and all that stuff too, and I definitely did not want to pay monthly to use it. Like, not as much as I feel like it, right?
Yeah,
So definitely would rather have it as like a physical product more than me
that's
paying
like
like a
well,
subscription
because the
fee.
thing is, yeah, with those work type applications, right? Like it's not like I'm using Adobe every single day. If I'm using Adobe every single day for something, then yeah, like I think it makes sense to subscribe. But like I'll have brief days where I'll use Adobe a lot, and then I won't touch it for like a month, and then I'll use it again when I need it. So then I'll just be paying for a subscription when I'm not using it. Right? But no, but like Netflix, for example, right? Like I watch Netflix every single day. I listen to Spotify every single day. I use my Xbox Game Pass every single day. At least I log in and take a look at shit. I log into my Sony subscription every single day. Yeah.
Oh, well, then you can just log into your Adobe subscription every single day.
No, but I'm not working every single day. I'm not using I'm not like creating PDFs every single day though. That's the thing.
It's okay. You can
I
log in.
I do think I do think part of the Adobe approach was maybe affected or like it was caused by the amount of piracy surrounding it.
Yeah,
100%. I think that's why.
yeah, I would agree to
And
that.
I understand their stance on it, but it still like hella sucks.
Yep.
Oh, 100%. Uh, sorry, Lawrence, you were going to say something before I interrupted. I think before I asked Jackie. Do you remember?
No, I mean, I
No.
think I already said what I needed to. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. We can move on. Obviously, with the Christmas season, Steam always has their sale at this time. I don't know if you guys picked anything up because I was going through it and I just don't know.
Dude, it's First Descendants. Nothing else matters right now.
I was looking through some stuff to see like there's anything that would be of interest, but I just haven't found anything that's like, damn, I need to buy this game. And I don't know if it's because I have too many games, so I just don't know what to play anymore.
I'm still just waiting for I'm still waiting for a Spider-Man and a Final Fantasy VII remake to go down in price enough for me to get.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I don't think there's too much that I'm actually that excited.
I'm still
Right,
waiting for
right.
Civ 7 to go down.
It already went down. It was on
Which one?
sale. Civ
Yeah,
7.
but like not cheap enough for like
Oh.
a shitty game.
But you love Civ. What do you mean?
I do, but mm-mm.
So there's nothing else you kind of looked at? Or anything you guys would feel like you might get?
Um, I've been looking at Warhammer.
Which
Okay.
one?
The first person shooter one, the 40,000 or whatever. What is it called? Space Marines.
Bolt Gun?
No, Space Marines 2. I have Bolt Gun already. I'm looking at Space Marine 2.
Space
Mhm.
Marine 2. Fair enough,
I played the demo and I kind of liked it.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, that game does look fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's
I don't know,
mechs
something-
in that game apparently. Like,
I feel like sometimes
Yeah.
when looking through Steam, I feel like I just don't get. This is a little bit off topic, but I just don't get how it filters through its games and like lets what games come on. So this kind of goes back like a couple weeks ago. I think I talked to you about this, Lawrence. One of the gacha games, Brown Dust 2, wanted. I think they were going in for like a Steam client or whatever. Has its own PC client, all that stuff. It's a pretty good game. It definitely is a Gooner game. I won't lie to you. Very more Gooner than First Ascendants. But
Oh wow.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I can show you some live 2D stuff, but um, but apparently Steam rejected it, and obviously they didn't say why. But a lot of people were assuming it's because of some of the live 2D is very like suggestive, like for like lollies and stuff. So I think that's one of the things that they were kind of like, whoa, let's not do this. But the wild thing is that you fucking go on Steam, unlock your 18 plus whatever, and you're gonna see a bunch of fucking porn games that have lolly tags right in the fucking description, and then you're gonna tell me you're gonna block this gotcha game from coming. And that is
I think
hilarious.
I think it might be a problem that it's not tagged as 18 plus.
It could
Like
be.
if maybe
I don't
if
know.
they I don't know if they said it's like adults only or like explicit content and
Right.
then get hidden under there, maybe they could have gotten past. I don't know.
Maybe. But the thing is, it's not even explicit content. There's something explicit about the game, right? It just has this one scene where it just looks very suggestive. But then you fucking go on like, here, I'm on Steam right now. I'm looking at like trending free, and there's already like a game called Passion Industry. And it's fucking porn.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
there's a game called Slut Squad. And you're going to tell me this fucking game passed through?
Jackie's interested.
I want that game.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, how does that make
That's
sense?
on my wish list.
It's actually really funny. There's a game called How Many Dudes, but it's a roguelike killing game. It's actually kind of cool. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm just curious on like who or like what the criteria is for this, because like I said, you see all these fucking porn games up, and then you're gonna ban some gacha game that doesn't even have anything to do with porn. You know what I mean?
One of the staff shows a picture of that lolly, that suggestive lolly picture to Gaben, and he's like, "No."
Gaben got
Just
scared.
cuts it off with his knife.
Yeah. But yeah, I just feel like recently Steam has just accepted like a bunch of fucking weirdo games.
I don't know. The recent I guess delisting of certain games has also been a little bit weird and kind of on the news, I guess. There's that game called Horses, I think.
Yeah, that was a
got
crazy one.
delisted
Yeah. To be fair though, I heard that game had a really intense scene.
Like I'm not going to defend that game or anything, but it's like it's been a topic of discussion recently that that platforms have been delisting certain games. So
yeah, and then they let these like random other like ridiculously like suggestive porn games to go on, and and you're gonna really tell me this is what's going on? Like, hello? Like, I'm just scrolling through some of them, and I'm like, bro, like, this is insane. Like, I don't know. Do you think you're gonna end up getting anything on the Steam sale, or are you just gonna let it go?
I might look through the discovery list, but honestly, I really doubt there's anything I want to get. Like, there's nothing that comes to mind that is that interesting to me. Like, I'm gonna open up Steam right now.
Oh, while you're opening that up, so you know how Australia banned social media for like kids, right? Like under a certain age, the kids can no longer go on social media. And so when they were reviewing lists of social media applications or sites to put on that ban list, Steam was actually on one of them.
Fair.
Yeah, it didn't make it through though at the end, but like I'm surprised that Steam got reviewed. Is it considered a social media site though?
There is a social media aspect to Steam.
Yeah,
so I can see why.
Yeah, I can see why too, but I don't think it. In its core, it's definitely not a social media website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it being nominated or whatever you want to call it, okay. But I don't think that would have went through. I don't think so.
I was surprised when I heard about it. I was like, "What, really?" Because I mean, I don't meet people or talk to people on Steam.
You could though. What about you?
Like random
Jackie?
people?
Yeah,
what?
Jackie. What about you? Are you gonna pick up anything, or do you think you're just gonna let it go?
Yeah. The porn games. No, I'm just no.
How many?
All of them. He's playing all of them.
The
He's
ones
actually
that
the
you
top reviewer.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Like I said, I'm looking at Space Marines 2. I'm looking at Pax Romana, but that's just 10% off. And then another one that I'm also looking at is Hitman. I own Hitman already, but like I want to get the what do you call it, the deluxe edition.
The full, yeah. You should do it. The game is so good.
Jackie's just gonna run in and just kill everyone. Guns blazing, no sneaking.
I cannot believe Jackie told us, listeners, that he didn't know you can get different outfits in Hitman. That fucking mind blown.
No, I have it for my PlayStation, but I just haven't played that much of it because it's I want to play it with better graphics.
Yeah, he's gonna take his guns. He's gonna run in, draw his guns, and just go going pew 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 pew. Just start killing everyone.
That's what I do, man.
Yeah,
that's what the assassins do.
No sneaking. No, that's not assassination. You're just going in to kill people.
No,
that's just a murder simulator. It's not.
Exactly.
And then, another game that I've been looking at is Mafia: The Old Country.
I heard that one.
I've always been a Mafia fan. Mafia was one of the first. I played the first Mafia as a kid, so it's nostalgic for me. I played every single Mafia.
Have you?
I don't know. I've always heard really weird things about Mafia. It's like it feels like it's aiming to be GTA, but it's not quite there.
No, it's not.
Kind of of it.
Honestly, like the game isn't even that good, but like I as a kid I really enjoyed playing the first one. The second one, third one was all bad, and then so every single Mafia game other than the first one was bad. And then this Old Country one that came out, I think the reviews weren't that good either, but I mean, if it's cheap enough, I'll buy it. That's just 10% off right now.
I'm pretty sure 3 actually reviewed pretty well, didn't it?
I have 3 for my PlayStation. I don't know. It's just it wasn't like a really refined game because there were certain aspects of it that I didn't like. Where if you walk in front of a mirror, you don't see anything. You don't see your face at all. Yeah.
Because you're a vampire. Like, did you not get to that part where they reveal?
So I just. So
that's
when
such a non-factor. That's not even gameplay factor.
No, to me
that's like a meme.
That's big.
That's like a meme.
No,
that's like a meme.
No. To me, that's big. So yeah, that bothers me a lot. So I didn't play through that whole game.
You know, a lot of games don't have reflection through a mirror like that.
If you're not going to create a reflection, at least do like a blurred out reflection or something.
A lot of people just don't even bother because it takes resources and it runs your machine.
No, mirror reflections to me are important. Yep.
Says the guy that can't even tell RTX water reflection from non-RTX water reflection.
It's a big part of the gameplay for me. You either don't have mirrors if you don't want to include like mirror effects. But if you're gonna put a mirror in there, your guy better look like your guy.
I hope whatever game you want to play next doesn't have reflections.
I would love for whatever game you play next to have mirrors that reflect as like specifically not your guy. It's gonna be like a totally different character in the mirror.
Well, then I won't play it. I'll just turn it off if that happens.
Oh, yep. Never play a game for what it's supposed to be, except for its graphics. So, what's the word I want to use? It's oh my god, I don't remember the word. It's okay. If I remember,
hey, did you guys?
I'll pop it up.
This just came up to me because I'm looking at my wish list, and one of the games I have on my wish list is Subnautica 2. But did you guys read about like the drama behind like the delayed release and stuff?
I heard a little bit about it.
Because like a bunch of the game designers got fired or something like that, got laid off, and then they didn't get paid for the work they'd done. So something like that. And then
No, so part of the thing is that if they, I believe the agreement is if they were able to ship the game by a certain date,
yeah,
then the publisher will have a certain amount of kickback for them.
hmm
But then the publisher comes out and says, no, you can't, at a certain time they said you can't issue the game at this point in time, and they're like, why the fuck are you delaying your game, right? And then they made a whole fuss about it, and then there was a whole thing. The publisher went on like publicly say shit about those people also, and it just kind of blew up. But I did
hmm
not actually pay attention to the details of that.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's a game that I've been looking forward towards, but yeah, I don't even know when it's coming out or if it's coming out at this point.
Subnautica? I
Let's
thought it was
play
a.
Subnautica again.
Subnautica 2.
No, two.
Oh, two. Yeah, I think I remember reading that a while back. Yeah, pretty much what Lawrence said. He just didn't want to pay them, so he just fired
Yeah.
everyone. And then they're like, "What the fuck?" And then they fought back, and I don't know what's going on with it anymore. Almost Nintendo-like, you know.
hmm
So moving on here. This is something more I thought it was quite interesting. Because I play Arc Raiders and all that stuff. But so the creators of Tarkov, Battle State Games, they made an article or talked about an article, and they pretty much said like Tarkov is made for satisfaction, not for fun. And it goes on to say you don't play it for a good time. So for me, I'm like, why the fuck am I gonna play your game then? Like I don't understand this concept. It goes on to say say like, oh, when you can extract it, and gives you the adrenaline rush. And I'm thinking like, okay, but most loot shooters are the exact same thing. You get that adrenaline rush, and then it feels good. But it just feels like, and it kind of goes on to say like, oh, you need to be like super skillful to play like Tarkov because you got to like manage like your running, your eating, your all that kind of bullshit. And I'm thinking like, no, that's just extra shit you added in to make the player feel more annoyed. Not to say it's a bad mechanic. I feel like Jackie would like that stuff. But I just feel like it's why do you say it's made for satisfaction when clearly you're number one, Battlestate Games took away their anti-cheat. So there's like a billion cheaters in that game. And pretty much when you log in now, if you're unlucky, you just get headshotted from like across the map, and then you're done playing the game. Well, satisfaction number one. Like I just don't fucking get it. Like it's just an article to like bury their own game. Like what do you think of that, Lawrence?
I don't know. Some people like their game to be more realistic than fun. Others don't. I don't know. I got nothing.
It's not
I
even
can
it's
see
not even
people.
realistic though.
Look. It's it's the people who like playing things like what was it? The Benefati games, like
Which
Quap or
one?
like
Oh,
all that
co-op.
stuff. It's not
Yeah.
like, or like getting over it,
Okay, wait,
or
hold
like
on.
baby steps. It's like, look, I don't know if people are having fun, but it's satisfying. So I'm not going to argue the other way. Like I think for some people that's actually important for them. So
Wait,
uh,
quickly going back to co-op. That was not a realistic game. What are you talking about?
but again, that's more about satisfaction. I don't know about fun.
Is Tarkov a first-person multiplayer game or is it a single person?
Yes.
It's a
It's a,
first
is it
person,
single
yeah.
person?
No,
Single
it's first
single player?
person. No,
Survival?
it's a loot shooter. So pretty much you get thrown into a map. You go around the
Uh-huh.
map collecting stuff. If you see other people,
hmm
if they're nice, they won't kill you. But 9 times out of 10, they'll kill you
Okay.
and loot your stuff.
So it's like DayZ then, right?
Harder because I think in Tarkov you have to
Yeah.
manage your hunger, your
Yeah.
like
So
water
there's
levels, like all that
no,
stuff.
yeah, that's I think that's like that because I think DayZ you need to eat too. I'm not sure though. I haven't played it, but no, I can see people liking that survival element to the game. But the map's got to be big though in order for that to happen. Like because you need somewhere to kind of like lay low to eat and rest and stuff like that. But I remember the DayZ maps being huge too. So um yeah, like there's definitely a market for that. There's definitely fans for that. That's too much for me.
Well, people people like Tarkov from what I
Yeah.
remember. Like when it came out, people were way into it.
So
I
I like
thought it was just a
survival.
thing that
Like
happened.
if it's
Yeah.
just a survival game, then I like playing the survival game for the survival element. If it's a first person shooter, I just want to do first person shooter. Mixing it up for me at this point is just too stressful.
Well, that's what Tarkov is, right? You go in, you loot, you extract, you pray you don't die, or you kill everyone that tries to kill you. It's just with the realism, it just becomes extra annoying because if you don't have enough food, you're gonna die. Your gun can jam. You can literally get a bullet lodged in it. Like it's actually there's so much ridiculousness in the game. And again, not to say it's not fun. It's super realistic, but like I said earlier, since they took away their like cheat system, it's just full of cheaters. Like I remember when I was playing it, you would go in, run around, loot some stuff, and then like turn around and get insta gibbed by some guy. And like it's just complete one bullet headshot kind of deal. And you're like, okay, that's fun. It's like maybe it's a one-off. You go back in, die again. And at a certain point, it just gets boring as fuck. Like you don't gain anything from it, right? Even like on Steam right now, it's mixed reviews because it's like it's gone to the shitter compared to like like Arc Raiders or something. But it's just for me, it's just really funny because it's just his comments about it's not made for satisfaction. I mean, it's made for satisfaction, not for fun. It's kind of wild. You're literally just telling like everyone to like go fuck themselves, in a sense. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is why I hate Tarkov. I'm just being honest. I played a little bit of it. It just never clicked. There was just too much stuff I had to keep track of. It was worse than playing a survival game. It was worse than
Yeah, it
playing a
never
survival
seemed
game.
like a game. It never seemed like a game I was gonna be.
I mean,
at.
IGN rated it 6 out of 10.
Yeah, there you go.
Unplayable. Unplayable.
And another thing too, like just on the topic of that, there's no map system, right? Like people used to play with another monitor with a map open. Then they had to guess where they were, so then they can like navigate themselves in the map. Now I don't know if that's like a good mechanic or not. I don't know. But it's kind of one of those things like, why? What's the point? Right? I don't know. You guys have anything else you want to add?
Let's
No,
move on.
not really.
So like I was saying, this week was kind of like slow for a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys want to talk about anything else or kind of mention anything else you might be wanting to do or something. But if not,
did you guys did you guys see? I read that there was like a new Pokemon game leak. They call it Pokemon Gen 10.
Sure.
Yeah. So people were leaking some screenshots of it. It looks pretty good, actually. Like it looks pretty good. I don't know.
Believe it when it's actually official.
Does it look like
Yes.
exactly like Game Boy?
Hold on. Let's.
Does it look like Game Freak's other game that actually looks good?
I'm trying to see how I can share this, but
I'm on it right now, and it looks like fucking garbage.
No, I mean the graphics look pretty good. Like there's a lot of forest.
Okay, let me rephrase that. This
Right?
looks like fucking the Pokemon game that just came out. That's what it looks like.
No, the one that just came out looks shit though.
Isn't the one that just came out like A to Z or Z to A or whatever it's called?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it looks like fucking this Gen 10's fucking.
No, that's not the one. No. There's I saw other images of it. It looks a lot better. That's not the one. I don't think there was like
nothing else.
No, hold on. Let me see if I can find the actual one.
Okay, there's this one.
Oh, it's right here.
This is it.
Nope.
That's the one.
How do I even share
Pokemon Go.
I'm literally on fucking Pokemon leaks, and then this is all the Gen 10 stuff I'm seeing.
No. Go here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at that. That looks pretty good.
I'll believe it when it's official.
That doesn't look like anything that's been actually leaked. This is October 13th, too.
Yeah, well,
This is like 10 days ago. My leaks are 10 days ago.
I just read about it last week and I started Googling stuff on it and then I found these images. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, like Lauren said, for me, it's like, I believe it when I see it. Because right now, I don't feel like Pokemon has the ability to make anything that doesn't look like Game Boy. They just go back to the same kind of, what's it called? Building blocks. And kind of go from there.
It's just safe and easy. Like why rock the boat? The people are still buying in droves.
I don't know, because...
Did the most recent did the most recent Pokemon even sell?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't follow Pokemon too much anymore.
I think the hardest part about Pokemon and making high quality assets for it is that there's so many Pokemon they have to do every time that if they have to make it look good, they have to make all the Pokemon look good and have to do the animation to suit. Like I think that's probably the biggest hurdle, and that's why they keep the actual world at a little bit lower fidelity so that the the actual Pokemon doesn't have to be brought up to that, that level of intricacy, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly. I don't know, we'll have to see. I mean, we'll keep our eye on it, right, for sure. But from what it looks like, from what I'm seeing right now, there's nothing... That image doesn't pop up in the leaks. What pops up is something called a Majin Pikachu. I don't know what that means.
Hell yeah. Is it gonna be like Pikachu with the M, like from Dragon Ball? Like on his forehead, and he's like totally pissed off.
I have no idea, but I mean, if it looks like that and if it's really cool, I mean, hell yeah, I'll play it. But from what it looks like, it doesn't look like it's So people are saying that the beta map for Gen 10 is based from Indonesia. So that's kind of cool.
Sure.
Yeah, that picture does not show up. Oh, doesn't matter. So you guys all good? Nothing else?
Anyways.
Yeah. We'll
nothing I can think of.
Lawrence?
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, we call it early just because I know, like I said, it's the holidays, not too much to talk about. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you are listening to this right now. Just hit that follow button. Any comments or anything like that, make sure you post them. We'll answer them when we get to them. And we'll see you next week.
All right, see ya.